All right, welcome into Jammin' Sports, everybody. On this Thursday, we're running a little bit behind schedule today, but we'll be okay. We just have one game for you tonight anyway. As we kick off week number 10 of our current sim season, it'll be the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Buffalo comes in at 5-4, currently in a three-way tie for first place in the AFC East, along with the Ravens and the Patriots. All three of those are 5-4. The New York Giants, on the other hand, they come in at 9-0, the only undefeated team left in the league. They've been the only undefeated team for a while now, for the past 4 weeks. The Giants have gotten to 9-0. They have already clinched the division in the NFC East with 5 games left to play. If the Giants win, they'll get to 10-0, and it'll be only for the second time in sim season history that somebody has made it to 10-0. That's the record. Nobody has made it past 10-0 ever. But the Giants, they can tie that mark. It was last done by the Vikings back in sim season 11. The Vikings went 10-0 before they finally lost their first game. So if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Evil Dead is now 62-51. He went 1-1 yesterday. He's 11 games up. Clutch is 5-3. We haven't seen him pick in a while. And Grando is 9-9. All right, let's head out to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, for this one. It'll be the Bills and the Giants. A rematch in real life of Super Bowl 25, if you think about it, here on Jammin' Sports. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Bills and the Giants. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. I see a couple of people out there with black and white shoes already. Evil Dead's taking the Bills for the upset. Okay. Well, if there's any team that can upset them, it might be Buffalo. And the Bills get the ball first. We're underway live from MetLife. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line, bringing it back for Buffalo. Number 80, Adam Welsh, out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Bills will have it, 1st and 10. As we kick off week number 10 of our current sim season. Mason Cross, the quarterback, the rookie out of LSU. I got to correct my title card. It still says week 9. Alrighty, that'll work. Now it says week 10. 1st and 10 Buffalo now. 4 receivers set wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Throws to the near side. Caught by number 81, David Scott. No, that's Mark Franklin. I'm sorry. The running back out to the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard for Franklin. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Franklin, the 6th-year back out of Vanderbilt. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross draws back. Throws underneath. That got tipped at the line. Incomplete. Broken up by number 76, Blake Adams, the 2nd-year defensive tackle out of California. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bills. Excuse me. Our Week 10 Thursday night game to kick off the week on a Thursday night. 3rd and 9 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers, 5 wide actually. Cross back. Throws deep downfield, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Breaking up the pass, number 28, Terrence Shaw, the 10th-year defensive back out of Virginia. And that's going to bring up 4th down as the Bills go 3 and out Cedric Givens will come on to punt. Givens gets the punt away. And that's going to be fielded at the 32-yard line, and he goes down immediately at the 33. On the tackle, number 25, John Peoples for the Bills. Starting quarterback, William Rogers for the Giants in his 6th year out of South Carolina. He's led the Giants to a 9-0 start. The Giants have already won the NFC East, and now they have their sights set on home field advantage and the number 1 seed in the NFC playoffs. They're already NFC East champions. They have a 6-game lead with 5 games left. In the offset eye, Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson, who gets out to the 31. Again, a loss of 2 yards on the play. On the tackle, number 57, Dwayne Gates, the linebacker. He got shaken up on the play in his 3rd year out of Arizona. A loss of 2 for the Giants. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. It was actually Leon Seals who made the tackle, the 11th year defensive end out of Alabama. I was looking at the replay on my laptop. This would be pretty much a major upset if the Bills can win this tonight. On 2nd and 12, Rogers in the gun. Rogers hands off. Eric Johnson out to the 33. He gets the 2 yards back, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And now we have another injury timeout as Rackley goes to the sideline. Will Rackley, the center. Brady Barrett will have to come in. Giants are losing people left and right here. 3rd and 10 for the Giants at their own 33-yard line. 7:08 left in the first quarter, no score. Buffalo went 3 and out on the opening drive. Giants trying to avoid doing the same. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back, looking, throws downfield. Is picked off by the Bills. Pick it off, number 26. Down the sideline, he's going to go. Touchdown. Chris Viceroy with a pick 6 for the Bills. The former Raider. Viceroy picks it off. It's a 45-yard interception return for touchdown. The 14th year safety out of Connecticut. He played 12 years for the Raiders. He played on the Colts last season, and now he's on the Bills. And the Bills take a 6-0 lead. Terry Vanders for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And Buffalo leads at 7-0 with 6:57 left here in the first quarter here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 10, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Well, Evil Dead took the Bills, and the Bills get a defensive touchdown. Buffalo went 3 and out, and then they get the pick 6 on the Giants' opening drive. And now Terry Vanders will kick off for Buffalo. There's the kick. Fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back will be number 88. That's A.C. Bradshaw. Out to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the G-Men. Down 7-0. He tried to call me today. I was at work. I ignored him. 1st and 10 for the Giants. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers looking. Throws outside. Caught. Nope. Incomplete. Patrick Collins couldn't hold on. The veteran receiver in his 11th year out of Georgia. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Giants come out 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. And now Washington was in motion. Rogers in trouble. And he's going to get sacked back at the 16-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 10 yards. Making the sack, Jeffrey Nelson, the rookie linebacker out of Louisiana State University, also known as LSU. And Buffalo starting to dominate here in the first quarter, especially on defense. Their offense does not have a first down yet, but their defense has scored a touchdown. And now it's 3rd and 20 for the Giants. The Giants will have it at their own 16-yard line. Is this the night the Giants lose their first game? Rodgers in the shotgun on 3rd and 20. Johnson in motion. Rodgers looking. Rodgers rolls out, and now he's going to take off, and he's going to be well shy of the first down. He picks up 7 yards out to the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and 13. And the Giants are going to have to punt. Bills up 7-0 on a defensive touchdown. A 45-yard pick six by Chris Viceroy. And now Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded at the 32-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bills is Adam Welsh out to the 45. And Buffalo's going to have some pretty good field position. Buffalo is currently tied with Baltimore and New England for first place in the AFC East with a 5-4 record. Could this be the year Buffalo finally gets back to the playoffs after a 17-season drought? You heard me right. 17 seasons. Cross in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Crawford in motion. Cross, play action, throws. Caught by Alden McGinnis out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. McGinnis, the third-year receiver out of Mississippi State. The team they're tied with, Baltimore, they have a 9-season drought. That's the second longest. They both could get in. 4 wide on 2nd and 2. Cross. Play action, looking. Steps up, throws. Caught down the sideline by David Scott, the tight end, down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 30 yards. And that'll be a Buffalo first down. Buffalo has their offense clicking now. Julius Sanders finally made the tackle, the linebacker for the Giants. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. And now Buffalo comes out 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Scott in motion. Hands off to Franklin around the outside. And Mark Franklin makes his way down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Buffalo lost last week to the Ravens. 28-27, a heartbreaking loss. That put the Ravens tied with the Bills. Cross in the shotgun. Franklin in motion again. Cross draws back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. He was looking for Tyson Crawford. Pass was broken up by Chris Chapman, the 7th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for Buffalo at the Giant 14-yard line. 4 wide for the Bills. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Throws underneath. Incomplete. He led his receiver too much. He was looking for Mark Franklin. Buffalo will have to settle for a field goal. It'll be 4th and 7. This will be a 31-yard attempt by Terry Vanders from 31 yards. Snap, kick is up. It's good. And the Bills take a 10-0 lead. Evil Dead's got to like that. 10-0 Bills with 4:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 10, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. So the Bills have moved out to a 2-possession lead. We still got half of the first quarter to play. And now Vanders will kick off. This will be fielded at the 7-yard line, bringing it back is James Marshall. I'm sorry, that was Keith Washington brought it back for the Giants. Out to the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. 4:05 left here in the first quarter. See if the Giants can get back in this game. William Rogers, the quarterback, leading the offense. Rogers comes out 4 wide in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rogers draws back, throws quickly, caught by Keith Washington, the tight end, out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, Jeffrey Nelson, the linebacker for Buffalo. 3:50 and counting here in the first quarter. Giants come out 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers draws back, throws, and it hits the lineman, incomplete. That bounced off of number 62, the right guard, D.T. Patton. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Boy, the Giants, I don't think they have a first down on offense yet. 3rd and 6 from the 32-yard line. Rogers in the gun. Rogers draws back. It's a blitz. And he had forced to throw, and he missed his target, Eric Johnson. Buffalo brought the house. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6. I think the Giants, they don't have a first down yet. They're going to have to punt. Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt. Restrepo gets the punt away. And this will be caught at the 26-yard line. Bringing it back for Buffalo is Adam Welsh out to the 32-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will take over with 3:28 left in the first quarter, up 10-0. Buffalo can make this a 3-possession game early. The Bills are 5-4, yes. They started 0-2. They've gone 5-2 since then. Tied with New England and Baltimore for first place in the AFC East. 4 wide, cross, hands off to Mark Franklin, and Franklin out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Buffalo last made the playoffs in Sim Season 16. It's been 17 seasons. On 2nd and inches from the 42. Cross looking. Cross throws. And it's caught by Crawford out to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 4 yards and a Buffalo first down. Tyson Crawford, the rookie out of Penn State, making the catch on the sideline. And that'll stop the clock with 2:53 left here in the first quarter. Buffalo on the move, 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Davis Scott in motion. Hands off to Mark Franklin around the outside. And Franklin's going to lose a yard. Nolan Mixon, the linebacker, on the tackle. The rookie out of Oregon State. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Bills at their own 46. We'll have a triple header tomorrow night. Just one game tonight. And then we'll be back with 3 tomorrow. I don't have any high school football tomorrow, so I can do 3 games tomorrow night. They throw downfield to Crawford out to the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 across midfield to the Giant 47-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. We'll go over the schedule for tomorrow in just a second. We know that the Patriots and the Jets lead things off. And then I'll give you the rest of the schedule. 3rd and 3 from the 47. Cross in the gun. Crawford in motion. Cross looking, throws outside. Crawford on the sideline, out to the 42-yard line. He made the catch, a gain of 5. First down, Buffalo. Chris Chapman making the tackle for the Giants. Nice drive by the Bills. Buffalo's really dominated this first half. On 1st and 10, they hand off to Mark Franklin right up the gut. And Franklin all the way down to the 22-yard line. A 20-yard run for Franklin. Yeah, high school football is over. And basketball doesn't start till November 26th. Both of our teams lost in the first round of the playoffs, and that's rare. So we'll have a couple of weeks with no Friday sports, which is good for me. Here's the lineup tomorrow. It'll be the Patriots and the Jets, followed by the Eagles and the Redskins, followed by the Ravens and the Dolphins. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Cross, hands off to Franklin again, and Franklin to the 19-yard line. A gain of 3. He's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Greg Gibson, the safety on the tackle. So that's our schedule for tomorrow. Patriots, Jets, Eagles, Redskins, and Ravens, Dolphins tomorrow. 2nd and 7 from the 19. Cross in the gun. Cross fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught. Adam Welsh, touchdown, Buffalo. A 19-yard touchdown catch by Adam Welsh. We're still in the first quarter. And think about this for a moment. Buffalo went 3 and out on their first drive of the game. But then they had a pick six, and then touchdown and touchdown. Or field goal touchdown. 35 seconds left. Adam Welsh, the 9th-year receiver out of Ohio State, with the touchdown grab. And now Terry Vanders for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Bills lead the Giants 17-0 with 35 seconds still to play here in the first quarter. Giants better wake up, or this one's going to get really out of hand. I think Buffalo's upset they lost to the Ravens by 1 last week on the last play of the game. They had that game won. Ravens play the Dolphins this week, and the Patriots play the Jets. I'll tell you in a second. There's the kick by Vanders. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back on the return, number 88, A.C. Bradshaw, out to the 29-yard line. The record is 92 by the Chicago Bears. It happened all the way back in sim season number 1. It was the second week of the season. They were playing at Detroit, and they defeated Detroit 92-7. The thing is, though, since then, I have never had a team score over 59 since then. Rodgers looking on 1st and 10. Rodgers throws, caught. Keith Washington all the way down to the 41-yard line. 30 yards for Keith Washington, the tight end in his 3rd year out of Michigan. I mean, there was that 92 points by the Bears. I've had several teams score in the 50s, but nobody has ever scored more than 59. It was 92. It was 92. That's the end of the first quarter. Bills up 17-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We start the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Buffalo 41-yard line. Rodgers throws outside to Washington. He's out of bounds at the 39. A gain of 2 yards, and that'll be 2nd and 8. It was my very first sim season when I was using Madden 2001. That was back in the year 2000. The one with Eddie George on the cover. For the PS... Was it the PS2? Yeah. 2nd and 8 from the 39. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers looking, and he gets sacked and fumbles, and a lineman falls on it. Leon Seals came charging in there and got the sack fumble, the 11th year defensive end out of Alabama. A loss of 11 yards. It'll be 3rd and 19 back at the 50-yard line. Just when you thought the Giants might be able to get back in this, here we go. 3rd and 19 from the 50. Rogers in the gun. Rogers sets up a screen pass to Eric Johnson. That doesn't fool anybody. In fact, he picks up a yard. That's it. Making the tackle, Brian McAllister, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of USC. It'll be 4th and 18. Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt again, like for the 4th time already. 3rd time. There's the kick. And it's out of bounds at the 19-yard line. So Buffalo up 17-0 will take over 1st and 10. I've had 2 scoreless ties in my sim season history, but that will never happen again because I don't have ties anymore. I didn't start going to multiple overtimes till I started with sim season 26, multiple overtimes. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers in the shotgun. Well, not Rogers, excuse me. It's Cross in the shotgun. Cross throws underneath to Crawford. And Tyson Crawford out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. I agree, Evil Dead. I don't like ties, so that's why I got rid of them. Misty says hi, Evil Dead. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Cross in the shotgun. McAllister in motion. Or McGinnis, excuse me. They throw to McGinnis across the middle to the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard to Aldo McGinnis. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Well, the Giants, they better have an outstanding second half, or else they're going to get their first loss. 4 wide for the Bills on 3rd and 3. Cross in the shotgun, empty backfield. Cross looking, throws underneath, caught by David Scott, the tight end, out to the 36. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Buffalo first down. Other than the opening drive, when Buffalo went 3 and out, they have dominated. Yep, 222-0. How's that even possible? I saw a documentary about that game. There were 11 pick sixes in that game. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Cross hands off to Mark Franklin. And Franklin dragging a giant Greg Gibson out to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 11 and another Buffalo first down. I can't believe how much the Bills here are dominating. 4 wide for Buffalo. Cross in the shotgun. Crawford in motion. Cross throws underneath. Caught by Crawford out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 in the Giants' territory. It'll be 2nd and 1. Boy, the Giants are just looking flat, like they're not ready to play on a Thursday night. 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Cross looking, throws down the middle, and it's caught by David Scott down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. The big tight end worked his way open. Another Buffalo first down. I was going over the final scores over the last 2 weeks. I'm just double checking to make sure there's not a pattern. I'll finish in a second. 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Cross looking, throws underneath, and it's caught by David Scott again down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 11. Yeah, it's in Tennessee. I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I'll ever get a shutout with Madden 25. Well, we're on our way, and it's not the team I thought would get shut out. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. 4 wide. Cross drops back, throws to the near side. Making the catch this time, number 86, Nelson Cash, the tight end, in his 2nd year out of UCLA. Down to the 11-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Cumberland, yes, Cumberland University, they still have a football program. In fact, when we go to Lebanon, we pass by their stadium all the time. On 2nd and 2, David Scott, that's Mark Franklin down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a first down for the Bills, 1st and goal. Evil Dead wanted to know where Cumberland College was. It's in Tennessee. It's actually right down the road from where we are. They play in the Ohio Valley Conference or something like that. It's Division II. 5 wide, Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws underneath, caught by Scott at the goal line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Yeah, we pass by it all the time when Misty and Gracie go to the heart doctor. We pass their campus and their stadium all the time. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Cross under center. Cross looking, throws. David Scott, touchdown, Buffalo, and the route is on. A 1-yard touchdown catch by David Scott. And the last team this season that you'd expect to be shut out is getting shut out. Buffalo now up 23-0 on the Giants. Boy, Evil Dead, when you took the Bills, I was like going, well, Evil Dead knew something. And now Terry Vanders will come on for the extra point. It's still a 3-possession game, believe it or not. Kick is up, and it's good. 24-0 Buffalo. An 11-play, 81-yard drive. The Bills on offense have been very efficient tonight. The Giants just can't seem to stop their offensive drives. 24-0 Buffalo. Wow. I did not see this one coming. Now watch the Giants come back. Vanders will kick off for Buffalo. A 3-score, 24-point lead. There's the kickoff. Fielded at the 6-yard line, bringing it back for the Bills. On the return, trying to pick up the number 27, or for the Giants, Jay Molson, in his 2nd year out of Howard University. Evil Dead, you are 62 and 51. Where'd you get 54 and 42? You're 62 and 51. You're 11 games up. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Hands off to Eric Johnson, and Johnson out to the 37, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Boy, any Giants fan that came to the stadium today thinking, hey, we're going to get to 10-0. Well, they're going to want their money back. We're at the 2-minute warning here at MetLife Stadium. Our Week 10 Thursday night game to kick off the week. 2nd and 6 for the Giants. Johnson in motion. Looking, dumps it off. Caught on the near side by Chris Weavers. And that'll be a gain of 9. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down for the Giants, trying to get back in the game. 4 wide. Rogers back, looking, in trouble. And Rogers gets sacked back at the 29-yard line. Making the sack, Tay Cousins, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Florida State. That's a loss of 13 yards. In the Buffalo defense, they've really stepped up. It's like that pick 6 ignited them. It'll be 4th and 14. Jeremiah Restrepo will be coming out to punt again. Giants are just laying an egg. Maybe they decided they want to lose a game so they can get out of their system. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 28-yard line by Adam Welsh. Number 26 on the Giants. He's got 1 white shoe and 1 black shoe. I need to correct that. I'm writing it down so I can correct it. Make it purple? No, I want them both white. I like white shoes. I like white shoes for a reason. It makes it easier on the sideline to see if they're out of bounds or not. If you don't see any green between the white, you know they're on the sideline. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Cross in the shotgun. McGinnis in motion. Throws downfield, wide open. Adam Welsh down the sideline. And Welsh all the way down to the 36. 30 yards. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:19 left here in the first half. This is a beatdown that I did not see coming. I mean, Buffalo is just, this is a beatdown. If the Bills score before halftime, I mean, they'll be up by 5 possessions. Cross in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Franklin in motion. Cross drops back, throws downfield, jump ball incomplete. Aaron Clayton, the intended receiver. Chris Chapman broken up for the Giants. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A minute 14 left here in the first half. That is not a typo. The Bills are up 24-0. 3 wide, 4 wide actually. Cross in the shotgun. Franklin in motion. Cross looking, throws underneath. Making the catch is Tyson Crawford down to the 26. A gain of 9. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 as we're coming up on a minute left here in the first half. Buffalo down to the Giant 26-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun on 3rd and 1. Franklin now in motion. Cross looking, throws, dumps it off to Franklin. He picks up the first down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 12. First down Bills. And Buffalo takes a timeout. They took a timeout. They have 1 left with 31 seconds left in the half. Buffalo wants another touchdown, and I can't say as I blame them. This would be a statement win for Buffalo. I know we're not yet at halftime, and I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Cross in the gun. Franklin in motion. Cross looking. Cross throws. Caught. Touchdown. Buffalo. Alden McGinnis. A 14-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills go up 30-0. Oh, my stars and garters. What is going on out there? Vince Lombardi's on the Giants sideline going, what the hell is going on out there? 30-0 Buffalo. Terry Vanders will come on for the extra point. This extra point is crucial, and I'll tell you why. Anthony said he felt a blowout. Did he feel a Buffalo blowout or the other way? The extra point is up, and it's good. And the Bills lead it 31-0. All right, why is that extra point significant? The biggest comeback in sim season history happened in sim season number 2. It was the Chargers and the Jets right here, well, next door at Giant Stadium. It was a Monday night game, not a Thursday night game. The Chargers were up 34-3. Or I'm sorry, the Jets were up 34-3. And the Chargers came back in the second half and won that game 37-34. So 31 points is the record. From the 4-yard line, here come the Giants. On the return, A.C. Bradshaw out to the 28-yard line. So if the Giants were to come all the way back and win this, that'd be the biggest, it would tie the biggest comeback. 23 seconds left until halftime. It's now a 5-possession game. That's going to be tough to come back from. Now if the Giants were to get a touchdown before halftime, it'd make it easier. Rodgers in the shotgun on 1st and 10 from the 28. Bradshaw in motion. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's caught by Weavers. And Chris Weavers escapes. He may score. Boy, I was prophetic. 72 yards. Chris Weavers getting the Giants on the board right before halftime. I was just kidding. The fifth-year receiver out of Florida. So the Giants get on the board right before halftime. And they make it 31-6. Some poor tackling by the Buffalo secondary. And now Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's now 31-7, back to a 24-point deficit. Still a 4-possession game, or a 3-possession game. 12 seconds left. Well, when you're up 31-0, if you don't keep your focus, that's what's going to happen. The Giants get a cheap touchdown right before halftime. And now Zach Whitney will kick off. Whitney will kick. There's the kick. And this will be fielded. It won't be. It goes out of the end zone. Touchback. And the Bills will have it at the 30-yard line. 12 seconds left here in the first half. Just one game tonight. We'll have 3 for you tomorrow. We don't get much of a crowd on Thursday night anyway. I don't know why. We didn't have much of a crowd last night. 1st and 10 for the 30-yard line. Cross, hands off to Franklin right up the gut. And Mark Franklin makes his way out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 5. Buffalo actually takes a timeout. I think Buffalo wants to set up for the Hail Mary. Evil Dead, I don't know if you saw last night, but the Jets beat the Rams 29-24. It was a good game. Went back and forth. 2nd and 5 from the 35. This should be the last play of the half. Well, they just hand off to Franklin. Why take the timeout then? We go to halftime. Halftime score, Buffalo 31, the Giants 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We get set to start the second half. The Giants will get the ball first, down by 24. There's the kickoff. Fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back, A.C. Bradshaw for the Giants. Out to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 G-men. Buffalo up 31-7. Some highlights. Rodgers getting sacked. And Rodgers getting sacked. It was a reoccurring theme. So the Giants will have it 1st and 10 from their own 29, down by 24 points. They were down by 31, but they got what I call a cheap score right before halftime. Giants come out in the I formation. Rodgers under center. Rodgers hands off. Nope. Play action. Throws downfield. Caught by the fullback, Joshua Clark, the rookie out of UCLA, out to the 40 or 37-yard line. A gain of 8. Getting the fullback involved. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. From their own 37-yard line, Rodgers under center. Rodgers. Eric Johnson gets the first down. Johnson across midfield. And Eric Johnson out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 16. And that'll be another Giant first down. The 5th-year back out of Duke. And that'll bring up 1st and 10. In Buffalo territory. 4 wide for the Giants. Rodgers in the shotgun. Looking downfield. Throws, and it got tipped at the line. Leon Seals tipped it. The 11th year defensive end out of Alabama. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tomorrow, it'll be the Patriots and the Jets, followed by the Eagles at the Redskins, followed by the Ravens and the Dolphins. A triple header starting at 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Rogers throws, caught down the sideline. Patrick Collins all the way down to the 19. A 28-yard gain by Patrick Collins, the 11th year receiver out of Georgia. And the Giants trying to make this a 17-point game. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson, not much. A gain of 2 to the 16-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Buffalo leads it 31-0 with 6:17 left to play here in the third quarter. Giants on the move, though, down to the Buffalo 16. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers in the gun. Rogers looking. Rogers throws to the near side. Caught. Touchdown. Giants. Lawrence Vickers. A 16-yard touchdown catch as the Giants start chipping away at this Buffalo lead. It's now 31-16 in favor of Buffalo. And now the extra point. They might go for 2 to make it a 16-point game. I bet you they go for 2. Yep. Here we go. 2-point conversion try. Rogers under center. Rogers looking. Throws, and it's picked off. They can return it for 2 points on the return, but he's not going to get there. Number 26 for the Bills, Chris Viceroy. That could have been 2 points for Buffalo the other way. So the 2-point try is no good. He was looking for Chris Weavers coming across, and the veteran defensive back, the veteran safety, Viceroy, picks it off. So it remains a 31-13 lead for the Bills, an 18-point lead, still a 3-possession lead. 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. The Giants will kick on here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our Week 10 Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Whitney will kick. And this will be fielded at the 3-yard line. Bringing it back for Buffalo is Adam Welsh. And Welsh brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will have it, 1st and 10. 5:55 left here in the third quarter. Some first half highlights. Mason Cross. That was the touchdown to Welsh. And that was the touchdown to McGinnis. Bills lead it 31-13, an 18-point lead. And they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Let's see if Buffalo can expand their lead again. The Giants got a twofer. They scored right before half and scored right after half. 4 wide, Cross in the shotgun, Franklin in motion. Cross looking, throws downfield, and it's broken up, incomplete. Chris Chapman broke up the pass. The 7th year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Buffalo at their own 30-yard line. 5 receivers wide for the Bills. Empty backfield. Cross throws underneath. And Franklin can't hold on. Incomplete. Gray Gibson put the smackdown on him. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for Buffalo at their own 30-yard line. 5:48 left here in the third quarter. Giants trying to get a stop. 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Cross draws back. Throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Alden McGinnis. Actually, he's looking for Adam Welsh, I'm sorry. Incomplete. Buffalo goes 3 and out. This is not boding well for Buffalo. Momentum has shifted in this game. Cedric Givens back to punt on 4th and 10. Givens gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded and Farrakhan at the 25-yard line. And the Giants will have it 1st and 10 with 5:37 left. William Rogers, more highlights. That was the touchdown. No, that was the pick by Viceroy. And that was the pick by Viceroy again on the last series of plays. So the Giants come out down 31-13, 1st and 10 from their own 25 with 5:37 left here in the third quarter. Still a 3-score deficit for the Giants. They come out in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers looking. Throws downfield to the near side. And Keith Washington makes the catch. A 2-yard gain out to the 26-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot of yardage on that one. 5.5 minutes left here in the third. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson, and he gets taken down at the 27-yard line. No gain now, they say. It'll be 3rd and 8. Maybe a half yard at most. Big third down for the Giants. 5:10 and counting. Giants come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield, and it's caught. No, it's not. It's dropped by Chris Weavers. He couldn't hold on. He got hit by Aaron Catledge, the second-year defensive back out of Navy, who knocked the ball loose. I thought he had caught it for a moment. It'll be 4th and 8. And the Giants will punt. Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt. Restrepo gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 31-yard line. Bringing it back is Adam Welsh out to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Bills will take over, still up by 18. That was the touchdown to Welsh back in the first half. The touchdown to Aldo McGinnis. Some first half highlights for Buffalo. It's still 31-13. Bills up. 4:45 left here in the third. And Buffalo will start at their own 33-yard line. Let's see if momentum swings back the other way now, towards Buffalo's side. 4 wide, Cross in the shotgun. Cross draws back, throws down the middle, caught, making the catch. Tyson Crawford out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 11, and that'll be a Buffalo first down. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. This would still be a major upset, even if they don't shut them out. 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Franklin in motion now, empty backfield. Cross draws back, throws down the middle, caught by David Scott, the tight end, down to the 32-yard line. That's a 24-yard gain by David Cross. I was adding it up in my head, and I heard the public address announcement, so I cheated. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Giant 32-yard line. Bills come out 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Franklin in motion. Oh, that's Scott in motion. They hand off to Franklin around the outside, and Mark Franklin down to the 30-yard line. Picks up a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Buffalo up by 18. They have it 2nd and 9 at the Giant 30-yard line. Cross in the shotgun on 2nd down. Cross draws back, throws, dumps it off, making the catch. David Scott down to the 21, a gain of 9, and that'll be another Buffalo first down. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Buffalo trying to extend their lead. 3 wide to the near side. Cross in the gun. Cross. Hands off to Franklin inside the 20, and Mark Franklin down to the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. And that'll be another play, another set of time that the Bills can eat up. 2:28 and counting here in the third. 4 wide for the Bills. Cross in the gun. I'll get it right. He throws outside, caught by David Scott down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 10. I want to call him, well, I had it right. It is McGinnis. Never mind. First and goal from the 5-yard line. I'm having a senior moment. First and goal, Buffalo from the 5. 4 wide, cross in the gun. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the third. Cross draws back. Looking, steps up, throws it away. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 2:02 in the third. It'll be second and goal from the 5-yard line. Four wide for Buffalo. Cross under center. Cross, hands off to Franklin. And Franklin down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. It's going to be third and goal. If they can hold Buffalo to a field goal, it keeps it a 3-possession game. They'd be up by 21. Third and goal from the 2-yard line. 4 wide for the Bills. Cross in the gun. Cross, looking. Throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver open. It'll be fourth and goal. The Giants defense holds. And now Buffalo will try a field goal. Terry Vanders will come on. This will be a chip shot. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. Nope, the Bills are going for it. Almost called them the Bulls. Fourth and goal from the 2. O'Neal in motion. Cross, drops back, throws, touchdown. Buffalo, Adam Welsh. They gamble on fourth down and they get the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Adam Welsh in his 9th year out of Ohio State. 2 of the Giants ran into each other. Gibson ran into his teammate. He wasn't able to cover Welsh. Left him open for the touchdown. And now Buffalo goes up by 24 points. They can make this a 4-possession game again with the extra point. They'd be up by 25. Vanders for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Buffalo leads at 38-13, a 25-point lead for the Bills. 1:29 left to play. And we're still in the third quarter. Well, who is Buffalo's next victim? Let's find out. In week 11 next week, Buffalo will host New England next week. There's the kickoff by the Bills. This will be fielded at the 5-yard line, bringing it back. A.C. Bradshaw breaks a tackle and gets out to the 26-yard line. So Buffalo will host the Patriots next week. The Giants play at Baltimore. That's going to be another rough game for the Giants. Buffalo up 38-13. It'll be first and 10 for the Giants. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers looking. Throws underneath. It's incomplete. Patrick Collins couldn't hold on. He simply dropped it, and that'll bring up second and 10. Giants got a couple of scores right before and right after halftime, but that's it. Second and 10, 4 wide from the 26. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers looking. Throws outside, and that's caught by Chris Weaver is out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. That'll stop the clock for the moment. 1:17 left. Now it runs. Here in the third quarter. Giants come out. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. It's a blitz. He gets it outside. That broke up the timing of the play. The blitz was put on by Tay Cousins. And that's going to bring up 4th down. You're the Giants. You're down by 25. You better go for it. They're going to punt. Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt. And that's when I wrote game over in my notebook. There's the kick. Fielded by Adam Welsh, who brings it back to the 37-yard line. Mason Cross, look at those numbers on the day. No quarterback has ever thrown for 6. I've had multiples that have thrown for 5. I think my list of 5 TD games is like around 8 or 9. I'll have to look that up. 4 wide, Cross in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Cross drops back, throws downfield, caught, and he could be gone. Adam Welsh, no, he's down to the 11-yard line. $52 yards to Adam Welsh. Mason Cross not sitting on his laurels. You're up by 25. He's still being aggressive. It'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the Giant 11-yard line. Whatever the over-under was on this one, you can forget it. .33 seconds left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the Giant 11. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, jumps it off to Franklin, and Mark Franklin all the way down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 10, and it'll be a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal Buffalo at the 1-yard line. And that's probably going to take us, in all likelihood, to the end of the third quarter. Buffalo up 38-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium. We go to the fourth quarter. 1st and goal Buffalo at the Giant 1. 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross throws. Touchdown. Tyson Crawford. Playing a video game. I gotta admit that was cute. I'll give him points for that one. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Tyson Crawford. And the Bills go up by 31 with the extra point to come. They're up 44-13. A beatdown like we haven't seen yet this season. I mean, this is a butt kicking. Vanders will come on for the extra point. It'll put them up by 32. The kick is up and good. Buffalo leads it 45-13. A 32-point lead. Wow. That is a 5-possession lead. A 4-possession lead would be 32. Well, actually, we're still at 32. So it is a 4-possession lead. I'm sorry. 7:58 left to play. That is 5 touchdowns now for Mason Cross. He is now number 9 on the list of quarterbacks that have thrown 5 touchdowns. Here's the return. Out to the 22-yard line for the Giants is A.C. Bradshaw. What do? You're down by 32 in the fourth quarter with 7:55 left. I think you can abandon your game plan at this point. And it looks like the Giants are going to lose their first game of the season. We're not going to have an undefeated team. We've never had one. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Rogers in the gun. Rogers back. Throws a screen pass to Eric Johnson, and Johnson gets out to the 25, a gain of 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. 7:40 and counting. I'm kind of hoping that Buffalo gets the ball back so Cross can go for the record. No quarterback in sim season history has ever thrown for 6 touchdowns. 4 wide on 2nd down. Johnson in motion. Rogers looking. Rogers rolls out and has to throw it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. 7:21 left. I mean, over the last couple of weeks, the Giants have looked really good. But tonight, somebody spiked the punch or something. I don't know what's going on. 3rd and 7 for the Giants at their own 25. Rogers in the shotgun. Bradshaw in motion. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's out of bounds. Incomplete. He was looking for Patrick Collins. He threw it a bit too wide. And that'll bring up 4th down. Maybe the Giants know they've already won their division, so they don't have to play hard. Who knows? 4th and 7. 4 wide. Rogers in the gun. They're going for it on 4th down. And he gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. Tay Cousins came in and got the hit. And now Buffalo with a short field. Mason Cross can go for the record now. Cross will come back out. The Buffalo quarterback, the rookie out of LSU. He's thrown 5 touchdowns here tonight, looking for number 6. He has tied the record with 8 other quarterbacks. It doesn't happen that often. Dan Fouts was the very first one to do so back in Sim Season 2. 1st and 10 from the 25. Cross looking. Throws downfield all the way down to the 1-yard line. David Scott, I thought he got in. A 24-yard catch. Greg Gibson made the tackle, and now it's 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. I know. The Giants are laying an egg. Can Cross get the record? Will they pass? Nope, they hand off to Franklin. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown. And the Bills have put 50 up on the Giants. It's now 51-13. What a beatdown. The last time we had a team score 50 was 3 seasons ago, when the Giants beat Tampa Bay 52-45 in that wild shootout. And now Vanders will come on for the 52nd point. My goodness. Kick is up and it's good. It's a 39-point lead for the Bills, with 6:59 left. Wow. Wow. All I can say, New England next week, watch out. If Buffalo can do this to the Giants, watch out. It is nuts. There's the kickoff. Fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back. Bradshaw for the Giants. Out to the 31-yard line. 6:55 left. You don't say this very often, but it's a 39-point deficit for the Giants. How many possessions is that? It's still 5. Rogers under center, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Rogers throws outside, caught by Keith Washington. And Washington gets out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 10, and that'll be a Giant 1st down. If you had told me the final score in this one was going to be 52-13, I would have thought the Giants. This has been totally unexpected. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Collins in motion. Rogers looking, throws underneath, caught by Chris Weavers out to the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, bring up 2nd and 4. We have a triple header tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have the Patriots and the Jets, and that'll be followed by the Eagles and the Redskins, and that'll be followed by the Ravens and the Dolphins. Under 6 minutes left, mercifully. 4 wide, Rogers back, throws underneath, caught by Washington out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll be a Giant first down. 5:40 and counting. Giants come out 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers looking, throws to the near side. Caught by Keith Washington again. Out to the 43, a gain of 7. 5:22 and counting. I'm hoping Buffalo gets it back. I want to see Cross get the record. But they probably won't. There's no incentive really for Buffalo now. 4 wide on 2nd and 7 from the Bill 43-yard line. Rogers looking, throws, and he overthrows Washington again, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 4:58 left. I don't know what it is about Thursday nights. Nobody shows up on Thursday nights. I mean, other than Evil Dead. I can always count on him. 3rd and 7. Rogers, a swing pass to Eric Johnson. He's not going to get the first down. No gain, in fact. Making the tackle, number 95, Jeff Terrell, the rookie defensive end out of Notre Dame. It'll be 4th and 7. And the Giants are going to have to punt. So Buffalo's going to get one more offensive possession here. 59, anybody? Jeremiah Restrepo back to punt. Restrepo gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 4:28 left. Look at that. Mason Cross, 349. Okay, he still needs a bunch for the yardage record, which is 472. But if he can throw another touchdown, he'll set a new sim season record with the most touchdown passes in one game. Cross in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 10. Cross hands off to Mark Franklin. And Franklin out to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Greg Gibson on the tackle. 8th-year safety out of Texas State. Buffalo's going to go to 6 and 4. They'll take a half-game lead in the division over the Patriots and the Ravens. Yeah, they're not going to pass. In the I formation, Cross hands off to Franklin again. Franklin gets outside, out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 3rd and inches. Yeah, they're just going to eat up time. Three and a half minutes left. Cross under center. Throws to the near side. Incomplete, but there's a flag down. Who's the penalty on? Roughing the passer on the Giants. Nelson Cash was the intended receiver. That's on Julius Sanders, the linebacker. That'll be an automatic first down for Buffalo. So they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line, up 52-13. Cross under center. Cross hands off to Franklin, and Franklin picks up a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. This is the biggest beatdown I can remember in a long time. Cross under center on 2nd and 9. Franklin gets the carry and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:25 and counting. I smell overtime. Wait a minute, that's not what I smell. I smell the Giants defense. Cross in the shotgun on 3rd and 9. There's the 2-minute warning. Here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, our Week 10 Thursday night game to kick off the week. Bills up by 39. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 36. Crawford in motion. Cross throws inside to Crawford, and he gets out to the 45. He'll be just shy of the first down. And that's going to bring up 4th and inches. That was an 8-yard gain. It'll be 4th down. Cedric Givens will come in to punt. It really wasn't. Buffalo got out to a 24-0 lead and never looked back. 31-0. I'm sorry. They got out to a 31-0 lead and never looked back. Fair caught at the 11-yard line by Bradshaw, and the Giants will take over 1st and 10. 1:16 left. I think it's safe to say the Bills got this. What do you think? Triple header tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. 4 wide on 1st and 10. Weaver's in motion. Cross. Not cross. Rogers throws downfield. And gets it downfield to number 86, Lawrence Vickers, out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 28. And that'll be a Giant first down. Clock continues to move. We're coming up on the 1-minute mark. Remember, Buffalo got hot at the latter part of the season last year. They won 5 of the last 6. 4 wide, Rogers in the gun, 1st and 10. Rogers drops back, throws to Eric Johnson down the sideline, and Johnson makes his way out to the 46, a gain of 8. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Neither team taking a timeout. I can't imagine why. Second and 2 from the 46-yard line. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. And he's going to get sacked. Back at the 35-yard line. Tay Cousins. He's been pressuring him all night. A loss of 11. And that'll bring up 3rd down unless the clock runs out. Well, all the Giants can do is regroup. They face the Ravens next week, another 5-4 team from the AFC East. They better get their act together before they play Baltimore. This might be the last play of the game. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Throws deep downfield, going for it all. It tips up in the air, incomplete. Aaron Catledge broke up the pass in his second year out of Navy. 2 seconds left. The incompletion stopped the clock. It'll be 4th and 13. And the Giants are just going to punt. Restrepo, that's conceding the game right there. Restrepo gets the punt away. I have to laugh. Fielded at the 16-yard line by Welsh, and that's ball game. Your final score, Buffalo 52, the Giants 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Giants no longer undefeated. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.